Good evening, everyone. I am Charlotte Olson here, reporting for 18 WJTS News' Hometown Heroes. I am joined today with Jill Wigand, and she was nominated for all of the work that she does in our community to help girls belong, help girls feel positive about themselves, and even women as well. She has a great story, and I'm excited to share it with all of you. So without further ado, let's turn it over to Jill, and we can hear her story here on 18. So how are you doing today, Jill?
I'm just fine, thank you. Thank you for inviting me.
Oh, absolutely. You do so much in our community. You make everyone feel so special in all that you do.
Oh, thank you.
So let's first just kind of start with the history. Let's start with how you got involved and all that you do with the different girls groups and, you know, cheerleading and dance and health and all of that. So.
Okay. I moved to Jasper in 1988.
Okay.
And I started coaching cheerleading in 1989. And so I did that for 23 years. But in the meantime, I went back to school and got my teaching degree. And then probably in about 1993, I started teaching aerobics.
Okay.
So with fitness and with the cheerleading, it just kind of tied in together and gave me great ideas on programs that I was constantly thinking about.
Right.
And so from there, I started the middle school dance team from the cheerleaders because I felt like there needed to be a program where there were no tryouts.
Right.
Everyone felt accepted, everyone belonged, and I just saw that need. And I created the middle school dance team, which is still in existence as it was. And then from there, I had girls graduating and going into high school that really wanted me to have a dance team. And so I started that dance team.
Wow.
And then, so I have been doing all of that. And then about 7 years ago, I was teaching English at Jasper Middle School.
Okay.
And then the health position opened up. So I jumped on that. And now everything that I do, my hobbies, my passions, my career is all in one nice little bundle. So I am very blessed for that.
Right. Now, when you first started with all this, you had all these great ideas. Has it exceeded your expectations?
It has. I started a program called High Ponies.
Okay.
Gosh, I think that was 4 years ago now. And it started out as an after-school program at 5th Street, but it was just too big. And with Leah Jesse encouraged me to start it at Cabby and open it up to everybody. And so I did that, and we have about anywhere from 150 to 200 girls each year. And so that has been just, you know, I'm just so proud of that.
Right.
But my expectations, I think what has been exceeded is the amount of mentorship that the older girls provide. Really, when I started all of it, I saw that, but I didn't know how big and strong it would be. So you have the high school girls mentoring middle school and the elementary school kids, and it's just been such a great thing to see those girls interact with these little girls, and these little girls look up to the older girls, so the older girls are held accountable because they know that that little girl's watching every move that they make. Right. So that has been just one of the most spectacular things about High Ponies and the other programs that I do.
Right, and you were talking about a sense of belonging, of seeing that. Do you see that in all of the programs?
I do. You know, my middle school program, those little girls, they get a bow and a t-shirt, and some of them, we dance one time a week.
Okay.
But you'll find some of those kids wear that bow and t-shirt 3 days a week because it gives them that sense of belonging. Right. And, you know, I'm just so proud of that.
Right. So what has been your favorite memory or memory that kind of sticks out for you?
I have great memories of all these, you know, funny memories of these silly, silly little girls and my older girls. They do keep me laughing, and I thoroughly enjoy that. But the one thing that really sticks out to me was one time I was in the middle school and we were having dance practice, and I noticed a mother or a parent looking through the window, and she wasn't a dance parent, she was just a parent of a middle school child. And she came in after practice and she said, "Don't you ever forget and don't you ever quit doing this," because that little girl was me when I was growing up. And you know, it makes me tear up when I think about that, because she was so animate and she was so, I don't know what the right word, but you know, that was her. And she said she would have given anything for that. And so that really, solidified what I was thinking and what I was hoping for the program.
Right, absolutely. Well, and it's so great that you get to kind of have all of your loves in one bundle.
It is, because people ask what I do, and it's all the same to me. Dance is fitness, and even in my gym, the women in my gym are just mentors to everyone else in the community when they walk out these doors, and it is all one thing. It's it's fascinating how things have grown. What
do you think is the most important message that you want your girls or your women to kind of get from any of these programs?
My biggest thing, and what I try to instill in all my girls, but my high school girls are at that point, is that when you have a gift or you have something, that it's your, God has blessed you with something, and it is your obligation to give back and not expect anything in return.
Right.
And that's kind of my underlining message, and what I try to teach everybody.
And I kind of hearing that once I was told is, your life is your message. You're given that message for a reason, and then you're supposed to kind of use it as a megaphone to tell everybody. And that's exactly what you have been doing. And it's so beautiful to see all of that. And I've even been a part of it for a little bit. So it's just so great. So thank you for sharing your message with us.
You're welcome.
Thank you for all that you do in our community.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. So again, I was joined here on 18 WJTS Hometown Heroes with Jill Wigand, all the work that she does in our community for both women young and women that are a little bit older, generations apart. She is affecting and instilling positive values in everyone in our community. And if you would like to nominate somebody for a hometown hero, you can send your information to me at the station. Give me a call at 812-482-2727 or send me an email at mailbox@WJTS.TV, and I look forward to your nominees. Again, this is Charlotte Olson reporting for Hometown Heroes here on 18 WJTS News. Local people watching local people.